Well, hi, everyone. This is the Brad Free Report for August 10th. We saw some good two-year-olds last week. We're going to see some good two-year-olds this week ahead as well. Let's take a look back first at the most impressive two-year-old maiden winner this summer at Saratoga. And his name is Mucho, trained by Bill Mott, this son of Blame. He was in between horses early, kind of sucked back a little bit. Jose Ortiz took him out 3 wide, and from here, it's just a matter of how far. Well, how far? Mucho won by 9 3/4 lengths. He earned a 90 Beyer speed figure. That's the top figure of the year by a 2-year-old male. And Mucho stamped himself as one of the ones. Look for him to run September 3rd in the Grade 1 Hopeful. And depending on what happens Sunday in the Saratoga Special, wouldn't be at all surprised to see Mucho go to post as the favorite in the Hopeful. That was an impressive win by a son of Blame. The longer, the better for Mucho. Well, as far as, oh, by the way, quickly, Mucho happens to be a sibling to a Grade 3 winner. Grade 3 winner by the name of Size, who was trained by Bill Mott. She won the Iowa Oaks back in 2014. So Mucho by Blame with a good, productive female family. Big things up ahead for the colt Mucho. Big things up ahead for the filly Bellafina. She made her second career start last weekend in the Sorrento Stakes at Del Mar. 2-year-old filly, second-time starter. She finished second in her career debut. And Bellafina, she ran wild in the Sorrento. 21-4, the fastest opening quarter of the meet for a 6-furlong race. She's on her wrong lead. She's getting a little bit tired. She followed that 21-4 with the 45-1, the second fastest half. And then she finally switched leads, and she won decisively. Bellafina, big win in the Sorrento Stakes. That 94 Beyer speed figure is the highest Beyer figure for a Sorrento Stakes winner since 2001, when Tempera won the Sorrento with the 95. You know what Tempera did 2 starts later, right? She won the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Fillies at Belmont Park. Bellafina, she stamped herself as one of the ones in a deep group of 2-year-old fillies out here in California. And she also earned a 94 Beyer speed figure. That's the top figure of the year by a 2-year-old. Let's take a look at the chart, the updated chart of the top Beyer speed figures. Bellafina with a 94, Mucho with a 90. New to the list, top Beyer speed figures for 2-year-olds. Instagram, we'll see him on Saturday. Brill, Mother, and Chasing Yesterday, fillies who all won impressively at Del Mar, and also Del Mar May, who is runner-up in both of her starts. So we are seeing some very fast horses emerge, not only at Saratoga, but also at Del Mar. There were a couple other noteworthy performances with regards to 2-year-olds, and they're kind of under the radar a little bit. And we're going to take a look at both of them right now, including an Ellis Park maiden winner by the name of Pole Setter. Pole Setter, trained by Brad Cox and making his career debut around 2 turns on grass. And Pole Setter, decisive win, son of Take Charge Indy, produced by Grade 1 winner Irish Smoke. That's Pole Setter winning for fun. When Brad Cox debuts a 2-year-old long on grass, he's virtually unbeatable. The last 3 years, he has won with 11 of 33 first-time starters long on grass. He did it last year at Indiana Grand with a 2-year-old filly. She made her career debut, a winning one at Indiana Grand, 2 turns long on grass. Do you know who that was? Turned out to be a pretty good one, Monomoy Girl. I don't know whether Pole Setter will follow in Monomoy Girl's footsteps or not, but that was an impressive career debut by Pole Setter, a son of Take Charge Indy. We're going to be hearing a lot more about Pole Setter, and he has something that many of his peers do not, and that is experience and a win around 2 turns. All right, another kind of impressive win happened up at Woodbine. It was by Bohemian Queen on August 6th at Woodbine. That's Bohemian Queen in dead last right now in the red silks. First-time starter, a daughter of Animal Kingdom. She is green. She's looking for a way through. The jock's trying to get her to the outside. That doesn't work. She finally kicks into gear late. She switches leads, and she bursts home. Bohemian Queen up in the shadow of the wire. Not an impressive time, at least not an impressive speed figure. She earned a 56 Beyer speed figure, but that was a good win by a daughter of Animal Kingdom, produced by multiple Grade 1 winner, Life at 10. And by the way, that was the second debut winner trained by Sid Attard over the weekend at Woodbine. Both of them progeny of Animal Kingdom, both owned by Stronach Stable. So watch out for Sid Attard and the Animal Kingdom 2-year-olds. Very impressive debut by Bohemian Queen. Once she figures out what she's supposed to be doing, she might be any type. Well, speaking of a horse that might be any type, a 2-year-old, we're going to see a very good one on Saturday at Del Mar in race number 3. It's the Grade 2 Best Pal Stakes. And number 1, Instagrand, a $1.2 million 2-year-old purchase. He's the 1-2 favorite, Instagrand is. Trained by Jerry Hollendorfer, owned by Larry Best, and Drayden Van Dyke will be aboard Instagrand. Why is he the 1-2 favorite? Well, it's because of this race right here. It was June 29th at Los Alamitos, and Instagrand down on the inside, taking pressure every step of the way. Drayden Van Dyke sat chilly, and when he asked Instagrand to go, this guy took off. He has a very beautiful, efficient stride, Instagrand does, and he won by 10 lengths. He earned an 88 Beyer speed figure. This was an outstanding career debut. He has done well since then, according to Jerry Hollendorfer. He's the 1-2 favorite. The only significant knock is that he's down on the inside. I don't think that's going to be an issue. The second choice in the race, Owning, is directly to his outside. But if Instagrand breaks, it should be all over. The Best Pal Stakes has been a very formful stakes race the last 20 years. Favorites have won 13 of them. So 52% win rate for favorites in the Best Pal. Looking for Instagram to continue that trend. As far as wagering value, probably a good race maybe to watch. Okay, there's another good race for 2-year-olds on 2-year-old fillies, maiden fillies, race number 6 on Saturday at Del Mar. They're going 5 furlongs. Trainer Bob Baffert has the morning line favorite. Number 2, the Aurelia Factor. The Aurelia Factor worked in 21-1 at the OBS April sale. And after that 21-1 workout, she was purchased for $250,000. She will debut as the favorite. I think she's going to get bet down from 5-2. Baffert is on record saying she is very quick. As far as Baffert debut fillies this summer at Del Mar, Chasing Yesterday, Mother, Derloo, they all went to post at odds on. They all 3 delivered, and we expect more of the same for number 2, the Aurelia Factor. Race number 6 on Saturday at Santa Anita. Okay, we're going to switch coasts to go out to Saratoga again. The big stakes race on Saturday at Saratoga is the Grade 2 Adirondack. A field of 6 2-year-old fillies go in this race. This is a good, solid, evenly matched bunch, and the favorite is number 3, Lyrical Lady. Let's take a look at her career debut. Very impressive career debut at Saratoga on July 20th. She went fast, and she widened through the lane to win by nearly 6 lengths with a 75 Beyer speed figure. This is Lyrical Lady, daughter of More Than Ready, trained by Steve Asmussen. Asmussen and Ricardo Santana will team up on Lyrical Lady. She's the 6-5 favorite. She's the fastest horse in the race going in, at least on numbers. I'm going to take a shot in this race, and I'm a filly that I might be betting on if we can get 5-1 or higher, and that's number 1, Mucho Amor. She has not started since late April at Keeneland, and she raced gate to wire. She won by only a neck. The 7 rivals that she defeated that have run back, none of them won their next start, but they all won subsequent starts. The point is, Mucho Amor defeated a field that included 7 subsequent maiden winners. She beat a good field. There was no figure in the race. It was a 4.5 furlong race at Keeneland. It's been 3.5 months. I think that Mucho Amor, off that big 47-2 bullet workout at Saratoga, she might return this summer as an improved filly. If we can get 5-1 on number 1, Mucho Amor in the Adirondack, I say go to the window. All right, let's take a look at Sunday. Sunday, race number 7 at Del Mar. 2-year-old colts going 5 furlongs. This is the Colts and Geldings version of the Saturday maiden race for fillies. They're going 5 furlongs, and I expect number 4, Music to My Ears, to get all kinds of attention. Son of Golden Sense. By the way, Golden Sense is a first crop sire. He and Cross Traffic are the leading first crop sires. Golden Sense already has 7 2-year-old winners, And if Music to My Ears runs like he trains, he could add to that total. Son of Golden Sense, he worked in 10 flat at a 2-year-old sale, was purchased for $400,000. Keep in mind, Golden Sense stands for only 12.5. So the connections of Music to My Ears liked the breeze. They liked what he looked like. And Music to My Ears, who worked a bullet half mile from the gate August 2nd to Del Mar, expected to be the favorite in race number 7 on Sunday at Del Mar. Trainer Brian Corner is not a guy who always gets them geared up for their career debut. That's the one potential chink. But Music to My Ears, the horse to beat on Sunday at Del Mar in race number 7. Back to Saratoga on Sunday. Race number 8 is the Grade 2 Saratoga Special, and a good evenly matched field of 6. All 6 of these colts won or have run on the front end. It would be cool to see somebody show up in this field that can pack an explosive kick, but there really isn't a late runner in the field. There is an impressive maiden winner by the name of Tight 10. In fact, all 6 of these colts and geldings are solid maiden winners. Tight 10, he won first time out at Churchill Downs in June by more than 4 lengths, despite veering in, and I think he brushed the rail in deep stretch. But Tight 10, son of Tappet, trained by Steve Asmussen, and number 2, Call Paul, will enter with an 80 Beyer speed figure. That is the highest number in the race. I like Tight 10. I don't think I'm alone with regards to that in the Saratoga Special. So on Saturday, it's Instagram in the Best Pal, and looking for Mucho Amor to spring an upset in the Adirondack at Saratoga. And on Sunday at Saratoga, Tight 10 in the Grade 2 Saratoga Special. I'm Brad Free. Talk to you next time.